Poppy, and today, in celebration of Wimbledon, I'm going to be making tennis ball decorated cookies. I'm not going to show you what they quite look like yet, but the recipe will be in the next issue of Girl Talk magazine. Yeah, let's get to it. Right, okay, we are going to start by mixing our butter, we've got here, and sugar together in the bowl. If I might remove the bowl over here, it's easier for me. And if I pour in the butter, now the butter's slightly softened, so just get all of it out. I'm going to put it in my bowl, and I'm going to pour in my sugar, and I'm going to mix it together. And it is just combined, which is perfect. And now we're going to move on to the next stage. Right, now we've got our flour, and I'm going to pour it into the bowl with the butter and sugar, like so. And then I'm going to take a couple drops of vanilla extract. And now I'm going to mix it together with my spoon, and then gradually I'll combine it together with my hands to make it into a dough form. So you just want to carry on mixing it until it kind of goes into big clumps, and then you want to use your hands to combine it together. So I think mine's ready to do that now. Just push this off the spoon. Oops, so we want to get all of it in there. And then I'm going to start trying to combine it together. So if you're finding it a bit difficult to get together, what you can do as well is maybe get a bit of milk and put it in, because milk will help it kind of get together. But I think I've got everything, literally everything out of mine. Okay, when you have finished, your ball will be, your dough will be in a ball like this. And what you want to do is wrap it up in some cling film, which I've got over here, which I'm going to bring over to you. You're going to wrap it up in some cling film, and then put it in the fridge for about 20 minutes, just so it's cold, because if you roll it out now, it's going to be too soft. Okay, I've just taken my dough out of the fridge, and I can feel it's firmed up a bit. So what I've done is got some flour, because I'm ready to roll it out now. I've got some flour, put it on the surface, just so when I roll it out, it doesn't stick. I'm gonna unwrap it out of its cling film, put it here, and then take my rolling pin and roll it out to about the thickness of a pound coin. Okay, now we are going to cut the cookies out, because that is rolled out perfectly. So I'm going to get my cookie cutters. Okay, you're very lucky today, because Girl Talk have given you in the magazine this amazing cookie cutter template. So you can use these to help you with the size of what each cookie is going to be. But I've actually got a cookie cutter that is the same size as these, so I'm just going to use that. So now I'm going to cut them. Okay, so once you've finished cutting out your cookies, you are going to get a baking tray, which I've got here, lined with baking paper, and carefully place these ones on here. But any leftover dough, as you can see, I'm going to have quite a bit. Any leftover dough you've got, you just roll it up and start again and cut out more cookies. Right, what I've done is just rolled it out again, and now I'm gonna make the biscuits. That's perfect, so I've just got number 2 there. Right, now they're ready to go in the oven. So you're gonna want the oven on 180, and you might want an adult to help with this. You're gonna wanna cook them for around 15 to 20 minutes until they're nice and golden. So let's put them in. Right, I've taken them out of the oven, and I've let them cool on the cooling rack. Please make sure they're cool before you start icing them, because otherwise the icing will melt. Just won't be good. And I'm quite happy with how they look. So yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that. Even the ones that are darker, I'm happy with all of them. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to ice them. Right, now I'm going to start making the icing. So I've just got a little bit of icing sugar in here. I'm going to pour in a bit of water, little bit by little bit. So you want it to be really thick, because the thicker it is, obviously, the better. Combined. I think that's perfect. So what we need to do next is take some yellow food colouring, which I've got here, and you literally need the tiniest, well, I mean it's yellow so it doesn't really matter, but you just need a little drop. Wow, that is very yellow. That's almost the perfect colouring that you're going to want to decorate the biscuits. So now I'm going to show you how to decorate them. What you're going to want to do next is take about a teaspoonful of your icing, and you're going to want to kind of put it on the cookie and let it just spread itself out. So let it just kind of spread around. Now I'm going to use my knife to sort of help it spread around a bit. Right, now I'm going to take my white writing icing pen, which sounds confusing, so it's basically just icing and it comes out really thinly so you can write and draw with it. See how I get on. I mean, I think that's okay. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. What I might do is go over it again, just so it's a little bit thicker. Okay, that's perfect. I'm quite happy with that, actually. I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm so happy with this. I finished them and I'm just really glad, because actually they were quite easy to make. I was surprised. I was worried they were going to be like really difficult, and they were really simple. Like, I think I was overthinking the decorating of it. It was absolutely fine. So thank you so much for watching this video. I think I'm actually going to take a bite of one now, because they're so tasty. Make sure, if you like this video, to subscribe to the Girls Talk channel to check out all the rest of our videos, and we've got lots of other baking videos as well. See you next time. Bye.